First pitch coming at you right after the break. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has Game 1 of the American League Wild Card Series. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton, and we're just about set to get this wild card series underway. Singy, Game 1 has outsized importance in a 3-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Guys are always talking about setting the tone in Game 1 of a series. Well, in a 3-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Shane McClanahan. What do you have on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Kyle Farmer, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. A switch hitter batting right. In there for strike 1. McClanahan, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. And the 0-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez should have this one. And a couple of quick outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Carlos Correa at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swings and misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Fly ball center field. Low, ranging after it. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. End of a half inning of play. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back here at the ballpark and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What's the word on him?
try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Nico Horner. Horner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Rickey Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. And here it comes. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is off the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Yandy Diaz now. Flips the corner. That's strike one.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
This one popped up. Correa makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also...
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Run scores easily, and the Rays strike first. It's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Yadiel Hernandez next to hit for the Rays. First pitch just misses. Ramirez over at first with one away. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out. Here's Wander Franco.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Ball one, no strikes.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Righty to the plate, and a good eye there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he deals. And fouled off. Kicks and fires. Runners on the move. Cut on and missed. And the throw, he's out at third. In the air out towards right center. And that'll do it. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show.
up, bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand.
And welcome back. Here's Byron Buxton.
The right fielder.
McClanahan back to work. That clips the zone, and that's strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Swings and misses. That's strike two. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
That one misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and we're level. It's 1-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Randall Grichuk now. In there, and it's 0-1. And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside. Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Tied up here in the early going. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Jose Miranda. That one's in there, 0-1. Called strike right there. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Alex Kirilloff stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Third out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. Bottom of the second. Here's Kevin Plawecki. The wind of the pitch. And ball one. Ripped into left center, base hit.
Batting seven. The right fielder.
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Plawecki on at first, nobody out.
He's going.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Whips it to Kirilloff. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
Isaac Paredes now. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Man at second. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Two down. That one missed. Payoff pitch, and he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So first and second with one man gone, and now it's Jose Siri. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
One out. Runners at first and second. The pitch. Stays alive.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swung on, belted. Hernandez going back some more, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they jump out front. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Corner. In the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Doubled in his first AB. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Bounce to third. Farmer fires across the diamond. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Yandy Diaz will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls 1 off. And a pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out. That is the inning. 3-run bomb for Tampa Bay. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now for the Twins, Ryan Jeffers. The wide to kick the pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike. Swings and misses. Now 3-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And now the lefty. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Here's Kike Hernandez. First offering misses the mark. Hernandez in his 10th season, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0.
There's a swing and a miss. One down, base is empty. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Farmer in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And it's 1-1. And another ball.
1 strike.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Two outs. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Tropicana Field, now here is Yadiel Hernandez. Hernandez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Lopez back to work. Good eye right there. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. And the right-hander deals.
Back outside.
There's a strike. And it's filled up.
We got a full count.
Now he steps off to reset. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now batting Wander Franco. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there for strike 1. Out to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Plawecki batting 6th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Plawecki takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That one out to right. Buxton sizing it up. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Down in order go the Rays as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. The pitch. Clips the corner, and that is strike one. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
That's towards center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. The solo homer his first time. That's in there. Correa, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. Strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So digging in, Randall Grichuk. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
At the belt and fires. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swings through that one.
One ball.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
2 balls.
And that's outside. Next pitch inside, and a full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Three-two now. To the right side. Corner. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
First and second, 2 down. Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. First and second, 2 down. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Two on, 2 outs. That's off the mark. Ball 3.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Bases loaded, 2 down. Out to short, Franco. They get the force. That's out number 3. Twins leave the bases loaded, and they trail it 4-1. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready to go, bottom 4. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Josh Lowe. And a pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That misses, and the count is 2-0. That one drifts inside. And there's the strike. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Paredes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And the righty deals. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Here's a speed threat, Jose Siri. He's already homered in this one. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's Nico Horner. And that's in there for strike one.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time, he scores. It's 5-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
First and second, one out. Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now,
here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And the throw gets away. Siri around third. He'll score. It's 6-1.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple. And then that error allows a run to score. And this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Runner on at third, one gone. To the right side, and that chance handled. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Two outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Got it by him for the K. So they get 3 runs, only 2 hits, 1 error, and no one left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Rays 7 and the Twins 1. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The 2-1.
Ball 3.
The 3-1. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The left fielder.
Enrique Hernandez digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one is lifted in the air, low, ranging after it, and puts the squeeze on that one. One away. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And that's downstairs and outside. Jeffers stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And here it comes. Outside. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Wow, nice play. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. One left for Minnesota. They're down 7-1. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yadiel Hernandez. The pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, these Rays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lined into right. Buxton hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. Swings through that one. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Next offering in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
The batter.
Next to hit, Kevin Plawecki. There's a strike. Next offering misses down and away. Just a weak fly ball this time. Hernandez makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, and they're on top 7-1. Top 6. Here's Carlos Correa. McClanahan back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses the mark. Buxton, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Swing and a pop-up. Corner sizes this one up, and there's one down.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Grichuk, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. 0-2 now. And a base hit into right center field. Throws to second. They take the force out. Just got him on that one.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-1. Now that's smacked to right center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Rays 7 and the Twins 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, Josh Lowe. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one to first. Kirilloff takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Isaac Paredes, the next to hit. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one a little bit high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And there's 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. He's already homered here in this one. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The 1-0. Now 1-1. Bounced out to short. Correa Fires to first on the run. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the top of the seventh, and now for the Twins, Alex Kirilloff. This one in the air right field. Lowe has it sized up. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Up the middle, corner. And two away to start the seventh. And next for Minnesota, Enrique Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The lefty, the 1-0. Way high.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's the strike.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Siri in position. Puts the squeeze on it, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Nico Horner. The wind and the pitch. That to right. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Man, just a matter of inches right there. If that stays fair, it's at least a double.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Polanco on his way over. He makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. That one's in there, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And ball one. Bounce to the right side. Slings to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now back, the designated hitter, Harold.
2 outs, base is empty. Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's the strike. Here's a 1-2. In the air, out towards left center. It gets down, a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Yadiel Hernandez getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Just off the inside edge. Ramirez at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Farmer into second, and he's got a double.
Wastes no time there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And that's in there for strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And there's one down.
The batter.
Now Correa up to hit. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
And just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here's a 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Diaz hauls it in, 2 away. And now the right fielder, Byron Buxton. That one inside, and that is ball 1. Just missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2-0. Hopped up. Corner gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. And welcome back onto the bottom of the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. And a pitch. Left field. Hernandez has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, catcher,
Kevin Plawecki next to hit for the Rays. First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. That missed inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. That clips the corner.
Count full.
In the air out towards right center. Grichuk drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
0-1.
Strike 1. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Struck him out looking. Now on the bump, Jorge Alcala.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now for the Twins, Randall Grichuk. The wide to kick the pitch. And misses inside. Alcala, a 6'3" righty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. That's in there, and that is strike 2. This to third. Zips it across. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So now here's the DH, Jose Miranda. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Ball 1.
Next offering is down
1
low.
ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So 2 down now, and here is Alex Kirilloff. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The pitch. Kirilloff checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. Right-handed reliever.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
3-2.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Jeffers stands in now and watches strike one. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the Tampa Bay Rays off of the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game 1 in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of things, it'll be an elimination game in this same atmosphere in game 2, so that will be quite a test to keep their season alive.
Yeah, no doubt.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Because I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done to make sure it's broke. When I'm done, I want the song.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 7 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon at Tropicana Field.